Hello folks, it's Dave here, and today I am going to give you my top 5 bots of the year. Christmas is nearly upon us, so I thought let's get this one done. I'll get on with it. Right, number 5. And this is a funny one because if you told me last year that I'd be buying Beast Wars bots this year, I probably wouldn't have believed you. But I have got into the Maximals, particularly from the Kingdom line. The Predacons not so much, they still looked after me, but I know a lot of people love them and I respect that. Okay, so my number 5 is Airazor. She is very cool. I love the mix of colours on her. She's fun to transform. She looks good in both modes. She's got a particularly nice head just there. Whee! Anyway, I really like her a lot. I like the little gold weapons on the arms there. I like the little orange highlights. Very nice indeed. And the feathers just look really nice. Different shades of colour, and the texture on there is really lovely. My number 4 then, moving on, is Generation Selects G2 Ramjet. Again, I've never been a big fan of the cone head. Just the head. I don't like the shape of it. I don't like the way it looks. But fantastic bot. Excellent mould. Nice transformation. Fun to transform. Straightforward. And for this guy, ultimately, it's the colours that make it. Just the black and the teal here and the blacks. It's just a really cool mix of colours and just looks really great again in both modes. My number 3, another Beast Wars fella, and this was the first one I picked up in the 2-pack, is Netflix version of Optimus Primal. There he is. And despite not really being a Beast Wars fan, I have always liked this particular design, Optimus Primal. I've always thought that was a really well designed toy. And yeah, this version's very, very good. I love his swords. I love the little guns poking out on either side of his head. Lovely head sculpt again. Nice and posable, looks good in both modes. Very good. What more can I say? Number 2. You may have expected this to be number 1, but no, he's not. Is Nips himself, Wreck-Gar. And if you own this guy, make sure you have his nipples posed in opposite directions. That's very important. Don't put them straight out. That's boring. Don't do it. No, do what you want with your own toys. But this guy is very cool. And I love his spinning weapon, his wheels hanging out on here. Obviously, I love this feature here on the chest. And he's got that little ab crunch. And just a lovely bot. Lots of posability. Looks good in both modes. It's fun to try out other bots riding his bike mode. And great toy. Great toy. I will say there's going to be some bots that are not on this list simply because I decided not to buy them. And so if you've got other bots that you would list that aren't here, that's going to be why, I suspect. And my number 1 for this year is Generation Selects again, Artfire. I got this guy recently. I love Kingdom Inferno already. That was already possibly going to be on my list. I decided not to put 2 of the same mould on the list. So this guy, just because he takes everything that's great about Inferno and turns it up to 11. Really great mould, really fun transformation, 2 great modes, and nicely articulated. Looks good, not really a lot of gapping or any of that people like to complain about. And yeah, just having that mixture of the whites and the reds, just mixing up the colours a bit, just makes him more than Inferno to me. And yeah, just a really, really quality, good, fun toy. I would definitely recommend if you don't already have him. So that's my number 1. And that's the list done. I will just say, guys, have a fabulous Christmas, have lots of fun, and I hope you do. And if you don't, because I know that's not always the case, if you have a tough Christmas and you're on the groups and you want to reach out and chat to someone, I am available. Just drop me a message. That's absolutely fine. I will talk to you. And but I hope you do manage to find some good times and some fun this Christmas. So take care of yourself, guys, and I'll see you soon.